annoying because you're trying to see the safe spot inside, like you're trying to see the tiny little triangle safe spot inside of a whole bunch of bullshit happening that could be under her hitbox. And Tops is like, fuck you, here's a giant open square you can stand in and it's real easy to see. So it's... And yeah, depending on where she's standing, it could be positioned weird. So, but we'll just make that our goal, is try to get through the stuff in P5 tonight. We'll see what we can do. Try to get through P5, get to P6. Like I said, pot window in P5 comes right after Delta. So as soon as she's targetable, you can pot and start throwing in. You have about 35 seconds there. So that's the pot window. If you don't pot there, you'll pot during Omega. Otherwise, as long as all the mitten stuff is right, we should be good. We do not kill phase 5. I will make that note as well. Phase 5 is similar to blue screen. We need it under 20%. If she is under 20% when she casts Blind Faith, we go to the cutscene. If she's over, Blind Faith kills us. Remember to check your party list.
I still remember when we do the X's around the room, the X circles or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes the laser beams flashbang you if your camera's in the wrong spot, and you're like, I can't see anything.
Wait, I forgot about X circles. I need to study P6.
Yeah, we're not worrying about. We're not worrying about the X circles right now. I figure.
Yeah, I remember them now that Ruby says them.
Yeah, that was the mechanic I wasn't worried about. We dodge the X circles, and then that goes into wave cannon, where we do a spread. We do the spread for wave cannon. We dodge that. Then we do another X squares with another wave cannon. Then we do another X circles, and then we're done. Honestly speaking, you can pretty much sprint wherever you feel like in this place. You don't really want to worry about sprinting the X's because you don't want to overshoot and like sprint ahead of someone. You can pretty much do the entirety of phase 6 without ever sprinting. If you're worried about timing, sprinting the X squares is probably your best bet for us because we have to do this spread. But yeah, you don't have to worry too much about sprinting.
Maybe the meteors at the end is the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay. But yes, yeah, I would sprint the squares, especially the first few times you see him. I would sprint the squares. That would be the best spot to sprint.
All right, Kanan.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's just work on getting there. Sure. Got 2 hours. Got 2 hours. P6 ain't that bad. You just gotta get.
It's like 6 kills. Let's get it.
No, your math ain't wrong. And I'm kind of here for it.
Oh, I do that.
Alright. Freeze are in. Freeze are in. BC towers. Freeze are in. Fours are in. CD towers. Fours are in. CD towers. Ones are in AD towers. Ones are in AD towers. Twos are in AB towers. Twos are in AB towers. Look at your debuffs. 1-3, ones are out. 1-3, ones are out. Counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Not sure what happened.
You lost my cat.
Did you put up flyers?
Oh god, I beat me to the chance.
Okay. Yeah, I left a second early, but my missile I thought was fine. That all good. Run her back. Threes are in. Threes are in. AD threes are in. AD threes are in. Fours are in BD. Fours are in BD. Ones are in DC. Ones are in DC. Twos are in AC. Twos are in AC. Alright, look at your debuffs. AC ones are out. AC ones are out. Counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. And get your response. Boss is decently low. Just keep that in mind. He's very.
Oh my god.
That's why I said he's gonna die real early.
Yeah, it was stupidly early.
I stopped hitting him in the middle of the lasers. I'm like, it's alright, please work around it. Do our best to work around it.
I messed up on actually having 5 this year.
You know what? That's probably not the end of the world.
But I want to have pop
Just
up
means-
P3.
You will. You'll
You'll
have,
have
the
it
second.
for,
You'll have the second pot of
second.
Oh, second
You'll have
twos? Okay.
nice Ruby.
Yeah, second twos. Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Get your marker. Eye is at 3. We're gonna go under mail, under mail, under mail, and then going far. Eye is at 3. Going far. Eye is at 3. Going far. Alright, squares are swapping dog boy. Squares are swapping dog boy. Squares are swapping dog boy. Uh-oh.
Squares did not
Squares.
swap.
Our squares did not swap. That's okay.
It's okay, they just wanted to hang out with me.
That's alright. Yeah, it's very uncommon that you actually get forced to swap to the left. Okay, all good. We'll run it out. So yeah, if you want to pot in, what do you call it? You can pot P2, it just means your pot won't show up until we do the second set of twos.
And then you get to pot Sigma Ruby.
I want to pop 6.
You mean, she means Omega.
Oh, sorry, I mean
Yeah,
Omega.
power set.
You have to
Okay.
pot Omega. Threes are,
Pot
you have to pot Omega. Alright, AC. Threes are AC. Threes are threes. Fours are in BD. Fours are in BD. Ruby heard pot Omega and was like, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. CD. Ones are in.
Oh, my bad, I meant. Either way.
A,
Meant
B.
pot right now.
Two's in. A, B, two's in. Something
No,
like
the
that.
shitty pot window, Ruby. The shitty pot window.
What is
Potting in the
shit?
middle of Looper would be the shittiest pot window. What do you mean?
terrible. Done it by accident many times.
Alright. BD ones are out. BD ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. Here's boxed. Same deal, he's getting beat up pretty good.
Jesus, guys.
Change that. Tap it for 3.
Can't believe you've done this.
I just pictured the Patrick meme. Now, how am I going to survive?
That was weird. Line up.
Did you
Oh,
freeze?
the fuck?
I is at C. Yeah, the game like hard froze for me. B2. Yeah.
I feel
I
like
don't know
you're
if
still
everyone
frozen.
got a... What? Okay, I was gonna say, did it freeze for everybody else too?
Well, you didn't make the call, then everybody died. So I was waiting for you to catch up.
Yeah, I'm caught up now. No, literally, I started hitting my buttons, and right as I threw chain at the wrong target, just everything like stopped moving in game for a good like
I saw you kind of just
10
pause.
seconds. Yeah, everything just, and that's, I'm guessing why Bell died, is because it sounds like it also happened to Bowler, so both of your healers were just standing there frozen. While that man was living deading. Alright, we should be all good. I don't know what that was. That was strange. Alright, please hurry. CD, freeze early. CD, freeze early. Fours are in AB. Fours are in AB.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, we're done.
I believe the COD community calls that a packet burst.
I sprinted through Dante's tether under the center of the boss. It refused to give it to me and pulled Leon's from the other side of the boss. And I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Like, it just fucking yanked that shit from the other side of the hitbox. Poor Leon. I saw him come running forward to like, get that back.
Okay.
I was allergic to Dante's tether. I'm sorry.
The audacity.
Bro, I like sprinted. It was standing directly under it, and it just said, "No, here, have this other one instead."
It was actually Bell's. I was nowhere near him and passed to me.
Oh, was it Bill? I saw a blue name. I thought it was you. I saw.
Nah, he was a 1. Freeze early. CD, or CD. CD. Freeze early. Fours are in 80. Fours are in 80. Ones are in 80. Ones are in 80. Twos are in BC.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Yes, you were. All right. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. AC, threes are in. AC. Threes are in. Fours are in AB. AB, fours are in. Ones are in. Ones are in. I didn't die to that.
Watched all my friends die and I somehow survived.
Threes are in. Threes are in. BC, threes are in. BC, threes are in. Fours are in BD. Fours are in BD. Ones are in AD. Ones are in AD. Are in AC, twos are in AC. Alright, we're using 1-3, ones are out. 1-3, ones are out. Clockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Out. Dodge fire. Get to your spells. Damage is fine. Just keep hitting the boss. Make sure it dies. Nice job. Alright, line up. I is at B is in boy. Male sides. Male side. Male sides. Going close. I is at B is in boy. Going close. Going close. Go down close. X's are swapping 3-2. X's are swapping 3-2.
Wow.
That was a real
Good
good
hustle.
rescue. Mel, you will want to hit the wall. After they do their thing, they'll probably also raise you. Because that damage down is fucking brutal. It's like a 95% damage down. So after you've done your bait stuff, you get a cleave. We're gonna dodge straight in. We're gonna dodge straight in. We hit nail. That's alright. Shield is up today. Again, female is very high, so
Mel also got me away. You're chaining with
I'm
him.
gonna chain her. Yeah, I'm gonna chain her. Just throw her boots. Yeah, I'll just throw that. I'll just burn it. See if we can push it. Crit harder. Crit harder. Chain's there. Crit as hard as you can.
Oh my god.
Alright. Line up.
That was Ruby. It's all Ruby.
Was it?
Cool. Purple forward, white's back. Alright, just be safe. In. Out. In. Pick your spot. That's your pot for 2. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Scissors are going to red. First set, red is defamation. Pick up your color. Snap the green tether. Second set. Red is defamation. Red. Red is defamation. Pick up your colors. Break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. I'll go on that. Pick up your color. Weird. Guessing there's a stack missing there.
It looked like we were there, but I wasn't looking to the left of me. Did you not come in the stack? Or was it damage?
Well, he died. He had the sack was his.
I know. I was the
So
other
it might
side
have
of the
been
blue tether.
damage. Yeah, it might have been damage, but something weird happened.
Yeah, I don't remember
That's
who.
alright,
I think
that's alright.
Dante was tethered to me. Like he was there with me, so that's why I'm confused.
Wait, he was. Were you the blue debuff?
I was the blue tether that was there at the time,
Oh, you're the blue tether. Okay, all right, we're all good.
and that's what I'm saying. My partner was there with me, so that's why. He should have been there with the stack.
Yeah, I don't know. It might have been an HP thing. There's a lot of weird shuffling. on
He got
my
hit by
part.
500k from synchronization bug.
Oh, he got hit by the Defa.
Death was out of position.
If it was too far ahead.
Okay, all good. Alright, we will run her back. Yeah, it was like the damage was fine there. It was just a weird one.
Yeah, that's why when you asked about the stack, I'm like, I'm pretty sure they look.
Well, because usually if a stack dies, it's because they didn't have a part there.
Yeah.
That's why. That's usually the cause of stack. Freezer. BD freezer. Fours are in AD. Fours are in AD.
I don't know what's going on with the server today, but it needs to stop.
Ones are in BC. Ones are in BC. They told us they fixed the DDoS. They had DDoS again. Twos are in AC. Twos are in AC.
I can't grab a tether. It's refusing.
But you weren't supposed to have that tether there, so.
Well, not that one. The one I was before. You saw that, right, Leon? I was literally standing under and it refused.
Alright, BD. Ones are out. Ones are out. Twos are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Alright. And the boss, he is a little higher than normal, so just keep that in mind.
Well, I guess it's a good time around.
He is extra high, which is throw the LB at him. Throw the LB at him.
That's not gonna connect.
Yeah, that was a weird pull. We came out of Panto at like 15%, 16%. Yeah, I figured there was something going on because damage was definitely off. All good. Just give her a run. I'm waiting for the time you mistype that. It's gonna happen one of these days.
I double check to make sure every time. Like I purposely make sure.
Easy report.
Threes are in. Threes are in. AB towers. Threes are in. Fours are in CD towers. Fours are in CD towers. Ones are in BC. Ones are in BC. Twos are in AD. Twos are in AD.
Yeah, that
You
Chinese
can usually
inflection.
tell if we're ahead or not based on the person.
Yeah, that damage last time just kind of stalled real hard.
Alright. 1-3, ones are out. 3 ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours away. Dodging. That's a little more. Still a titch high, but more normal. Make sure you guys lined up. I is at 3. I is at 3. Out. Out, 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 out. Out, 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 out. Going far. I is a 3, going far. I is a 3, going far. Far. I is a 3. Nice job. 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, no swaps. 1-3, no swaps. 1-3, no swaps. To the wall.
Oh, she smacked me.
Yeah, we can take 5. You can take our 5.
People just having a hard time identifying the knockbacks there because we always seem to struggle there.
I'm guessing. I mean, today it's been a little bit different than before, but yeah. Just remember, if you're not certain where it is, easiest thing to do is I'm calling that marker. Worst case scenario, just stack with all your buddies on the correct side of where you need to be, and that will help. Because worst case scenario, you're stacked with them and they're wrong, but then you're all wrong together. So, and that should get you to the correct side. It's just knowing which group you want to be with. Oh, Lord. Into memes with this one.
Doctor, or the panda.
It's an accurate representation of how to count with raiders.
Agreed. The amount of people that cannot count during a Monster Hunter thing is incredible.
I was just thinking that
It's-
early. The monster.
It's so bad.
You know, it's not even necessarily accounting. It's the left from their right that gets me.
Just go to the side where his wing is. I mean,
Where's
What is
arms
it?
back?
yeah. 1-3 are the only difficult ones, and you just have to look.
It's not even 3, it's just 1. One just
Yeah.
needs to know where to go. If 1 goes to the right spot, everything else solves itself. It's when 1 stands in the middle like they have no clue what to do, and 3's like, I didn't get prepared for this.
The problem is 1, 2, 3, 4 have like the slightly easier job. It's when you get to fucking 5, 6, 7, 8 that everybody's like, oh my god, I can't. Where do I go? What's 5 minus 4?
That's too much
It's a
math.
challenge.
It's too much, Ruby. They can only go to 4.
Where do I take prime numbers?
Shut up, Ruby.
Is 1 a prime number? That's always the biggest
Oh,
challenge
no.
for them.
No, it's fucking not.
Right, but see, the problem is most people who learned prime numbers as anything divisible by itself and 1. But the problem is 1 is divisible by 1. So like 1 is a prime number, but 1's not a prime number.
Here's my favorite is when they tell you that 2's not a prime number.
But it is. It's the only even.
I know. But there's people that lock onto the idea that prime numbers have to be odd.
How odd.
I know. No, I just want to sit here and pet my cat. Don't make me do it.
The 6-7 thing is so stupid.
Did I show you that AI meme? Yeah, I did, just above there.
Yup. It's so bad. Macy, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm here. If it's only me, I'm here. I would just alt tab.
I'll tap in the cat.
No, I was looking at the logs. Serby, you know that poll when we went to P3, and I was like, and we barely met the Enrage on P2, and I'm like, oh, it was all Ruby. It's because on my ACT, it was reading you as the highest DPS. When we cleared that Enrage check. The logs aren't showing it because obviously it has like downtime and shit, but it was really fucking close, but I was like, damn.
Interesting, I wonder why.
Putting us all to fucking shame. Because the logs sometimes don't show every little like detail in active ACT. Like the active battle read. Excuse me.
If there's enough downtime, it resets it.
Yes, that's also the thing, is I have mine like set to reset very quickly.
So what you're saying is
Not
that
supposed
I'm
to.
always number 1, but the log's always saying no.
Well, the logs will show the real data. The uploaded logs are the truth.
Okay.
It's false.
We're good to go. Make sure you check your party list. Fix your party list.
But your DPS was really high on that log. You should look at it later. It's nice.
I mean, I wish I could control it because it's literally crit variance. It's literally the
I
same
know.
buttons.
That's what I was trying to look at, was what your crit variance was. Your death flare was 100%
Oh yeah.
for all 3
That's
death
why I
flares.
threw chain, is I was like, maybe that'll be enough if we get real lucky. Alright. Alright, 3s are in. AC. 3s are in. 4s get ready. 4s are in CD. 4s are in CD. 1s are in. 1s are in BD. 1s are in BD. 2s are in AB. 2s are in AB. How did it go? Guessing he was lagging. Based on how he was moving. Alright, look at your debuffs 2-4. Look at your debuffs 2-4. Ones are out.
Oh gosh.
Twos are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Fours are out. Yeah, he's Pokemon. Whatever. Or is that one?
Group 2 was also just pure terrorism. I don't know what the hell was going on over there. Can I come back? Can you take me back, please?
What?
I'm
Back to group
scared.
1.
Yes, back.
Oh.
I'm scared. I don't want to go there anymore. No, I was the 4th. There was absolutely no way for me to go center. I tried to just sprint out as fast as I possibly could. No, R1 didn't start in the middle. I'm gonna take a guess they forgot they were a 1 and tried to adjust by going behind the party. I don't know how they didn't eat the laser, but it created a cascade of then 2 moved late, and like all the puddles were always with the group. It was fun. It just, it was chaos, and honestly, if Bell wasn't lagging, we probably would have lived.
Oh, Ruby, I went and looked just to see. Apparently, that person's Yan outfit was not modded. Their character might have been, but the outfit wasn't.
I don't think the character was, so that's pretty good on them. I don't recognize the pants though.
The pants are the housemaid bloomers.
Oh, makes sense though. It's really well done.
Apparently they're double dyeable now.
Well, anything cash shop is double dyeable.
Yeah, but some of the old stuff they didn't like go back and fix right away. I think they're all fixed now, but I didn't realize those were done. But yeah, I was sitting there because I was like, I can't remember what horns those were, but apparently they must have just fixed it because someone did drop the entire like list of what it is.
Oh, yeah, the horns are the cash shop ones as well. That is like a $50 outfit.
Yes, yeah, it's expensive as heck.
I'm gonna go look at that in the replay again, yeah, because that was beautiful. While we're waiting for that.
Yeah.
So that's our last wipe.
No, I think that's going to be the most fun part of new patch is when they run through all the glams that are going to hit Eorzea collection for people like making stuff.
Oh, yeah,
so they have free reign to just start doing whatever they want is going to be really neat.
I'm just going to show up
really
with my
neat
tank
to see
attire.
what some people show up. Right, like it's going to be cool to see like how much random stuff people are going to come up with because there's going to be a lot.
Stock up on your whites and blacks if you have any, because those are going to explode in price.
The whites and blacks are going to jump. Something tells me there will be probably a couple of like the pastels that'll jump up pretty high.
Yeah.
Usually like pastel pink's pretty expensive, so I imagine that'll probably jump up. I could also
people
see
are going to have to do people are actually going to level alternate jobs just for the glam pieces. Just you watch.
Yeah, probably. Because there are some... I know there were a lot of people that were saying they were going to level crafters enough to be able to get to the top scripts so they could buy the gear.
Yeah, some of the crafter pieces are really good. The Endwalker Goldsmith set is a really good pirate set.
There's a lot of really good ones.
Oh, and the Blacksmith.
I feel like...
people love way too much.
I heard someone say the next thing they need to work on now that they've given us those is find a way, and it would probably take forever for them to do it if they could accomplish it, but it would be getting all of the racial gear to work across every class
That'd be cool.
or every race. So like, you know, like you could use like the
You need those
Makote bottoms and
the
the
Hera
Alrata.
bottoms or leggings.
Yeah, exactly.
All that
Like
would
if they
ever
could
want.
manage to find a way to work those, that would be real good. Because like the Hempen set has like 10 different variants of it based on what your character body is. So like if they could get all of those to work.
I know they probably won't, but I kinda would like them to let summoners use scholar books and vice versa. Because it's the same
That would be
animations for
nice.
everything.
That would be nice. There's a lot of really good like Summoner and Scholar books that would work really well across the two. What is this fucking mod? I threw it in memes. I don't know what I'm looking at.
A skeleton mod. Interesting.
Of course, it's a monk.
My favorite is the comment in the second picture, which is just the person that sent him the message in the crossword. It's just like, I can't even see it, but I know your ass is a fucking skeleton right now. Which I don't understand how they know that, but
Maybe because the person beside them no, it's not them that's whispering them. I don't know.
yeah, I just find it funny. I'm like, what am I looking at?
Winning on cat and Mason.
Yep. I was waiting for Bell to get back into VC2. Once he's back. Alrighty.
Sorry, I tried to sneak away to
Okay,
pee without being noticed.
Alright, let's do it. towers. Fours are in D towers. Let's get ready. Ones are in CD towers. Ones are in CD towers. Twos are in. Twos are in. We have AD towers. AD towers.
Leon, please.
Top button. Four ones are out. Four ones are out. Clockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. And spells. Make sure it dies on time. You ready to line up? I is at 4. I is at 4. Male sides, male sides, male sides. I'm going close. I is at 4. Go. I is at 4. Goes. No swaps. 4-3. 4-3. 4-3. Swaps 4-3. Nice job.
Slag is killing.
Ready to cleave. Leave it. Dodge. Shield. No, let's see. Let's see. Damage level looks good. Keep it up. Make sure it dies on time. Kill, 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 kill. And line up. Alright, purple move forward, white move back. In. Back out. In. Alright, pops and twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. First set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. The centers are moved to red. Pick up your colors. We're okay. It was a little early, but we're fine. Just make sure
Yeah, I
you count.
tried to hold
Third
it.
set, red is defamation. Red is defamation.
I will go far.
Break the tethers. Break green. Alright. Last set. Red is defamation. Everyone else go to blue. Red is defamation. Everyone else go to blue. Good recovery on it. Snap blue. Get away from the colors. Damage looks good. So. We'll head over by D. Top. Got mid out. Flatline stuff. Be safe on monitors. Extra safe on monitors. They're out. Okay. Monitor is hitting again. B is in boy. Monitor is B is in boy. Monitor is B is in boy. Keep hitting. Make sure it dies. Get into its cast a little bit. Be extra careful in P5. Remember all the stuff we've gone over this week. In terms of movements, moving on the floor markers for fists, all that fun stuff.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Who you guys got?
I'm working on Dante, but
I swifted him up.
because we were going to be missing both rep and we were going to be missing rep, and I think we throw a tank defensive there too. So all good. Let's run her back. Debuff. 1-3, ones are out. 1-3, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. I is at 4, I is at 4, out, 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 going far. I is at 4, going far. Oh, good. Okay. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. CD towers. Sorry. Fours are in AB towers. Fours are in AB towers. Ones are in CD towers. Ones are in CD towers. That was weird. Okay. I'm good. Threes are in. Threes are in. BC towers, threes are in. AD fours are in. AD fours are in. Ones are in AD. Ones are in AD. Twos are in BC. Twos are in BC. Alright, your debuffs. AC, ones are out. AC, ones are out. Counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out.
Oh wow, good job.
Dodge the fire. Spots. Probably won't be able to. Actually, we will undoubtedly. We still may not make it with you, to be honest. No, we're probably not making this. Okay. Flag is not needed in spread today. We're ready.
It wasn't
Come on,
fun.
pot I don't
That's just
know.
me being an idiot.
Fair enough. Freeze are in.
I didn't see a puddle under the flame, so I followed the flame into a puddle.
That makes sense. Good. Fours are in 8. Fours are in 8. Ones are in BC. Ones are in BC. Twos are in. Twos are in 8. Twos are in BC. Top up. And look at our debuff. 2-4. Ones are out. 2-4. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Red. Red.
Oh, we're missing a fourth.
Our 4 was 4 died.
Oh.
If that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I think it was 4 that died. I don't know. Either way, you didn't have all the people who was next. Okay. Freezer in. AC, freezer in. BD, 4s are in. BD, 4s are in. AC, 1s are in. Twos are in BD. Twos are in BD. Alright. 1-3, 1s are out. 1-3, 1s are out. Counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Ruby, stay out.
Yeah,
Stay out.
I see what I did.
Dodge the fire and get to your spot. I was staring at that and I'm like, why are there fucking 2 greens leaving right now? There's nothing on the wrong side. As I looked at the debuff, I went, oh, okay, I see what happened.
Is shit like freezing up anybody else?
No, it's smooth for me.
It's been fine.
Silence Canadian. Let us have our bed or not.
Not wrong. It's pretty common.
And there's also like, you know, a drop of rain here and everything shuts down.
That power grid is designed to withstand up to 2 whole drops of rain. What do you?
And if that rain happens to be freezing, don't get me started.
Oh, then it's just done. It's just done. I is at 4. I is at 4. Out. Out it, out it, out. Out it, out it, out. Nice. We are going far, going far. I is at 4, going far. Going far. It's okay.
Take me with you! I appreciate you ran into the wall enough that Slither took me into it.
Don't be slithering into the wall. Okay, all good. Threes are in. Threes are in. Immediately. Fours are in AC. Fours are in AC. Ones are in CD. Ones are in CD. Twos are in 80. Twos are in 80. Alright. Pop up. Debuffs. 2-4. 2-4. 2-4. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Get to your spots. Also, it's like mid-highs. Just make sure you get them.
There's one on our night, on our side tonight.
Albeit. Albeit. It's definitely high. Yeah, we're having any bit of lag most of the other time. It's always tight. That shit's not going right. Okay. Ready to line up? I is at 1. I is at 1. Male sides, male sides, male sides, then far. Male sides, then far. I is at 1. Going far. I is at 1. Going far. Yeah, the positioning was awful.
I was missing my buddy.
Missing your buddy.
Missing the orange that should be south of me.
Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. The orange was a little bit too far south, and it pushed the green south, and then the green ended up in the laser. That's all it was. All good. You just run her back. Okay. weird night. Just gotta work through it. Do our best to work through it. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. A, B. Threes are in. Fours are in. CD. Fours are in. CD. Ones are in. AC. Ones are in. AC. Twos are in BD. Twos are in BD.
I just like this pattern very much.
Alright, look at your debuff. Just AC ones are out. AC ones are out. Counterclockwise. They're out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodging. Okay. Nice job. Get ready to line up shortly. Your debuff size and D is in dog. Under female. Under female. Going far. And D going far. No swaps 2-4. 2-4. No swaps. To the wall. Get ready to cleave. Get a cleave. And we're hitting female. Female is very low. Maybe dodging straight in. Shields at 2. 2 weak. Keep an eye on damage. Female's at like 30%. So... Make sure she gets to me. Please.
No, killing.
Line up.
I appreciate you, Ruby.
Purple core, going back. And Pops and twos. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. First set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up the color. Break the tether. Second set, blue is defamation. This was done.
I'll go back.
Oh,
That was a very weird blue tether.
no,
There
that
was
was
a
my
whole
fault.
lot wrong there. Yeah. Well, no, there was a whole lot wrong there because you were out of position, but the blue tether was also stretched across the middle of the room. It was in between the two depots. There were a couple things wrong there, and that's alright. A couple things were wrong there. That's okay. They happen. Check tank stance. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. AC, threes are in. Fours get ready. Fours are in CD. Fours are in CD. Ones are in AB. Ones are in AB. Twos get ready. Twos are in BD. Twos are in BD. Top up. Your number. 2-4. 2-4. Ones are out. Counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodging fire. Okay. Here in the lineup. I is at 1. I is at 1. Under female, under female, under female, and then going far. I is at 1, going far. I is at 1. No swap, boy dog. Boy dog. Boy dog. For the wall. Here in spot.
Oh shoot. Put on low too far.
Yeah, recenters after the bleeds. That's okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Hit male. Keep moving in to watch the angle. up. Male's fine. Probably fine. Titch high. Just pretty sure it dies. Okay, nice job. Alright, remember, purple will step forward, white will step back. In. Out. In. Pops and tunes. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers will go to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Get your color. Bring your tether. Anyway, the colors. Second set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break the green tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break the green tether. Stay away from the colors. Last set, blue is defamation. Everyone else is going to red. Everyone else is going to red. Blue is defamation. Everyone else to red. Break blue. Stay away from the colors. Nice job. I'll hang out over by D. Line up. Usually be coming shortly. Keep an eye on damage. Be safe. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Be safe. Nice job. Make sure it gets at least halfway through its cast. Here are spots. Do our thing. Starting. Stacks. Back to your spots. Out of the hitbox, watch the floor. In, stack to swap. Stack to swap. Back to your spots. Last one. Stack. Don't get baited. Stay out of the hitbox. Don't get baited. Don't get baited. Wait. Go. Alright, get under 20. Nice job. Okay, thanks for doing tank stuff. Use your ones and get ready to roll. Remember all the stuff we practiced. Monitor is cleaving. A is an apple. Monitor is cleaving. A is an apple. Looking at Beetle. Beetle is cleaving. A is an apple. Interesting.
What happened there?
The jump
It-
almost killed me. Was it possibly HP?
No, what the reason we died was something different.
Okay.
It jumped. I was the close bait. I was standing up. It jumped off the close bait from me, and Dante was closer to me on the wall as the far bait than Cat was standing here, and it jumped from me to Dante and killed him, which
Oh.
immediately snapped his green tether and just killed everybody. I've just never seen that before.
We have to look at the positioning on it, but we can
Yeah.
look at it later.
That's fine. We can pull. Yeah, we can pull. That was a weird one. Like everything looked right.
Dante, were you under
Could've been.
Beetle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything looked right positioning wise.
It looked like Cat was slightly too far away from the C
I was
mark.
gonna say he might have been a step too far out. I could have stepped a step closer to him as well, but
Yeah.
it was really surprising. Threes are in. Threes are in. Maybe.
Good old top.
Right, like it's just one of those. I saw it jump off me. Fours are in AB or AC. Fours are in AC. I saw it jump off me towards Dante. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Ones are in BD. Ones are in BD. Twos are in BC. Twos are in BC. Alright. Look at debuffs. One, three. Ones are out. Three. Counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodging fire. Make sure, guys. I is at 2, I is at 2, male sides, male sides, male sides. Going close. I is at 2, going close. No letters. I is at 2, going close. No swaps, apple dog. Apple dog, apple dog. No swaps. Kind of marker. Alright, you can leave here now. Chance to leave. shield. Set B, set D. Stack, male. Female's fine. She's pretty average, I'd say. Just make sure she dies at the right time.
Average, are they all 10s?
He's a little high.
Yeah, they're fine. Fine.
Yeah, DPS sped up at the last second. I'm like,
It always does it on that W.
yeah. Sometimes she'd be dying real fast.
Purple's forward. It's back. In. Out. In. Copy two. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Feathers are going to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break the green tether. Spread out. Next set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Pick up your color. Break the tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. This is going to blue. Pick up your color. Break the green tether. Stay away from the color. Last set, blue is defamation. It is both of your healers. Please make sure you watch your HP. Blue is defamation. Break the tether. Get away from the colors. Alright. Hang out over by D. Make sure we get out all of our mitts. Top up, two's coming out. Be safe. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Nice job. Get about halfway through his cast. Nice job. Okay. Stack. Back to your spots. Watch the floor. In stacks. Back to your spot. Last one. Early swap them. Move, stacks, swap them, get baited. Out of the hitbox, get baited. Wait, go. This thing's getting absolutely fucking close. So just bring some stuff forward.
New record, 13.9.
What was he at?
I was gonna say I was
13.9.
Yep.
Good, fuck him up.
He was at like 24 when we started the cast. Or 0.5, yeah. Alright. Nice job. Okay. These two up. This one up, rather. One. Tank swap. Mid. Top up. Blues to beetle. Blues to beetle. Attack. He is cleaving. B as in boy. Oh, you're coming to me. You're coming to me. Yep. Nice job. Don't break that yet. Wait. Wait. Break. No. Break it now. So we involve me. This is a pocket 2 as well. Line up, or remember to do our moves. Second cleave. Okay, we'll line up. Knit. Make sure knit's right. Try to get your rhythms right. Great. Your head before. 2 defog lineups. We will eventually be far. You'll have experience. You need to go far, all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Star pattern. Looking marker. North is 4. North is 4. North is 4. To the wall. Chains plus 1. I think we had too many people in the tower, maybe?
I died instantly, so maybe far debuff. What is it?
Not far. Oh, not far enough.
Yeah, you gotta remember on far. You gotta crissy-crossy.
It was. Were you saying the north tower wasn't far enough, Kat? Okay, yeah. So one thing of note, and it only applies to. Well, I mean. Yeah, so, okay, Macy, come over here. We'll explain it.
Yeah, 2 would have been my
So
partner, so that
TNC.
would have explained it.
Okay, so 1 and 2, what's interesting about it, and I'm going to throw my macro, because this will help explain this. If you look at the way the macro is set up, those are relative positions. But if you notice, up at the top, 2 and 1 are flipped. The reason 2 and 1 are flipped, and in theory, B and 3 could be flipped, and C and 4 could as well. But, ideally, what happens is, if you were to look at your tethers that are coming off your character for
They're not
far...
flipped.
What?
They're not flipped for a reason. Because 2 is flipped, 4 being on that side puts it as far as possible from 2.
I'm talking B and 3 flipped, Macy. C and
Oh,
3.
B and 3. Sorry, you said C and 4.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. I'm misspeaking. They have to be there. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I just said there. Anyway, regardless, 1 and 2. The point I'm trying to make, my brain was cooking something that was wrong. So let's say I'm 1 and Macy's 2. If we were knocking back towards this 2 marker right here, what has to happen is, if I'm 1 and Macy's 2, we just switch sides. And you'll see when the tethers come in, right next to you, they're going to make an X. You want it to make this little crissy-cross X. That will guarantee your distance is far enough. You could also be stacked directly on top of each other, and it would be close. But ideally, if you can make it into a little X, that's going to give you the best result most of the time. And you can see it in the picture. You can see it in the picture decently well. It shows like the tethers are all kind of crisscrossing at various points, but I also have, let me throw it in P5. Where's P5? So, if you look at this, this is from the sim. Your tether should look like that.
I posted a picture as well. But
I had the old one from our old strat chant
yeah.
that I just went and ripped from the. I guess
Oh, yeah,
I have
perfect.
that chant. Yeah, I have that chat. I have that like saved just in case we ever need to reference it. So yeah, if
you're struggling to remember like what side you're supposed to go to, just as you're knocking back to your tower, just remember you want to go away from the direction the tether's coming in behind you. So just remember you're trying to stretch it. So like if I'm 2, my tether is going to be coming in from my like right side as I'm running away. So just run away from your tether to that side.
And just like in Party Synergy, if your debuff isn't gone, move
keep
further.
moving till it is. Yeah, exactly. You can watch the close bar. But yeah, that's the idea. But we were close. We were close. I think everyone was in the right towers, if I saw that right.
Our
Yeah,
debuff
like
went
that
away,
was-
but I think it just snapped because I was stretching, and then the debuff went away, and I stopped. But then I just instantly died, which is why I thought it was a near far error.
But no, I think all that happened there was just one of the tethers wasn't stretched quite far enough. It snapped. It killed whoever. It killed the 2 people, and then when it killed the 2 people, one of those 2 people was one of the near fars. So
Yes.
it killed him and it instantly exploded.
I was far world.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. We'll do one quick ball.
That was a little too quick though.
Well, yeah. I mean, not that one, but it's all good.
That one doesn't count.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, that's really all we had there. We just had to do that little last piece, and then we'll run it. So, yeah. Still a really good pull. Delta was done right. Everything was good on Delta. We did the initial part of Signal right. Hopefully the expedient helped people get where they needed to and made it easier. Yeah, I remembered I used it somewhere and went back and looked. 80 user. I went back and looked to see where I was throwing it. So that was right there. That makes a big difference. 4s are in 80. 4s are in 80. 1s are in. 1s are in AC. 2s are in. 2s are in AC. Wrap up. 2-4. They're out. Are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Much fire.
This mechanic loves sandwiching me in neon.
I was gonna say, you're sandwiching Ruby right now. So,
I guess it just loves creating that like sandwich pack. I know it's pure RNG, it just seems like it happens a lot.
Oh.
That perception bias in action.
lined up. I is at D, I is at D, under mail, under mail, and then going far. I is at D, going far. I is at D, going far. All good. Yeah, we'll call it there. We'll call it there. But so
Also, you think
Yeah,
I can
so
move
we
my
will-
pot into P2?
yeah, probably should be fine.
Oh my god, more P2 damage, yay!
I was gonna say it should be fine to move that there. We can mess with that next week. As far as scheduling for next week, obviously there is the holiday next week, so and Volar's out all next week. Dante, you're out. I think you said Wednesday, Thursday. So the plan will be I'll find a sub for Volar on Tuesday, and then we'll take Wednesday, Thursday off. So that'll be the plan for next week. Is we just have the one day. So I will track down a person for that, and then everyone will get a long weekend to work through what they need to. So either way, nice job. We're making good prog. We're getting there. We've cleaned up a lot of our stuff. The Thanksgiving that you guys don't celebrate. But yeah, so we're making good prog. Our delta is getting much improved. We've had a couple little weird things, and those just always happen. But our delta's good. Our start of Sigma is really good. The tower is honestly the hardest. Quite frankly, the tower in Sigma is the hardest thing we have left of P5. If we're being completely straight with it, tower in P5 Sigma is probably the hardest thing left. Because you saw Omega today in the sim. Omega is very simple, and you have so much fucking time. Like, yeah, for context, like, how do I say this? When we were doing this the first time, we were doing it without auto markers, and there is enough time to like, if you think about this mechanic logically, with auto markers you get so much extra time, because without auto markers I still had time between calling the first 2 dodges and having Macy call half the pair, that I was still able to call the first 2 dodges plus call the second pair, and we were able to get everyone into position twice, see the new debuffs, and work through it without having markers to do it. You have a ton of time.
Yeah.
Omega has a ton of working space.
And all I was calling was monitors, if I remember.
You were calling monitors, yeah.
Yeah, just monitors.
You were calling monitors. I was calling the far baits.
The far baits,
yeah. You were calling monitors. I was calling far baits, and then we were following a flowchart to get.
And there was a flowchart for the second set. Yeah, I don't remember if you actually called anything for the second set, or everybody just needed to use their logic. You called the what?
I called where Beetle was. Where Beetle was.
Oh, where Beetle was, yeah.
Yeah. I called where Beetle was, and then everyone kind of just knew based on the flowchart how to move.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, everyone just stayed what they were. So, like, if you were long, unless you had to shift off, you stayed long.
Unless you had a near far, you just stayed, which was nice.
Yeah. There wasn't a lot of movement, and the movement was pretty standard. It was like if Beetle falls on top of you or directly across from you, you rotate 90 degrees clockwise.
Yeah, we kept
to keep away from Beetle. So like we had a lot of little things to work through, but Omega is very simple. You have a ton of time to work with. You have a lot of time in Omega, and that was kind of why I wanted to go over X's as well, is because I think X's are very simple, but they are the very first thing you see. And the tough part about Top's last phase is nothing that happens in Top's last phase is super difficult. I would argue mechanically there is nothing in Top's last phase that is harder than anything like in Ffxiv's last phase. I'd argue most of it's pretty simple. The hardest part of Top's last phase is you cannot die. Like you can't scuff Mitt. If Mitt gets scuffed, you're probably gonna die. Like if the tanks fuck up their Mitt, they're going to die. If they're not buddy mitting right. Like a lot of it just comes down to if everybody does their job right, the last phase of P5 or the last phase of Top is something you can get through pretty quick. It's just you have to be able to, you have to be able to work your way through it as best you can. So it's not something that's super bad, but I wanted to make sure everyone understood X's, because X's are kind of the heart. Like the last phase of Top is like, if you can do X's properly, everything else is literally like We could go into the last phase of top. I could throw a fucking Dorito on my head and say, just follow the Dorito except for X's. And as long as you can do X's right and follow the Dorito, we could probably see most of those mechanics. Just because of how easy it is to make your way through that phase. So, Sigma's really the last big thing we got to work through. The hard part is making sure the tanks buddy mid each other. That's always the gamble early on, is you can't greed that buddy mid, because fuck does that attack hurt.
I'm gonna head out. I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What is today? No, today's Thursday. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. So we are rating Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a sub for Voller because she's flying out. So I'm gonna find a sub for Voller on Tuesday, and then we'll take Wednesday and Thursday off.
See you Tuesday. Happy early turkey week, except for you weird Canadians. Bye.
No, mine was already early.
Bye.
I was gonna say, isn't yours
See you.
last
Like a month?
October.
Wasn't it a month ago or something?
It's the first Monday of October, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a while
October.
ago. Yeah, it's a long. It's like really early. I have other Canadian friends than Ruby, so
That's so weird.
sorry, Ruby, you're not my only Canadian.
Damn it. Don't worry, you're not my only American.
You know, I had a feeling, it was a suspicion.